In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the macro to send an email when a reminder fires. I'm going to be working with the macro that sends an appointment reminder, but the method would be the same with the task reminders. First, you need to make sure that you have some appointments created that will fire. Of course, the subject will be the subject that you're going to use in the email. And the location will be the person's email address or their display name if you have a contact for that person. And you'll set it for the date and time that you want it to fire. And you can put a note in the body, and this will be copied into the email. You'll need to assign a category to it. I'm using the category Send Message in the macro, so I select the Send Message category. Now, when this reminder goes off at 4:30, it would send an email message. You can see I have one I created previously to use there. Before you can use the macro, you need to make sure your macro security is set to low. You'll do this through File Options, Trust Center Settings, and under Macro Settings. For testing, you should set it to enable all macros. Once you're sure that the macro is working, you can digitally sign the macro and change it back to notifications for digitally signed macros. Press Alt F11 to open the Visual Basic Editor, and then paste your macro into this Outlook session. If this Outlook session isn't visible, expand it to show it. This part of the macro says if the reminder is not part of an appointment item, don't do anything. This part tells it that if the category is not send message, don't do anything. Of course, we are BCCing myself. You can put any address in there, or you can delete that line. And the address in the location is the one that will be used, and we're copying the subject and the body. And this is all we need to do to use the macro. We go back to Outlook. I'm going to drag this one up so that it fires quickly. So that we can see that the macro is firing, I'm going to change that from send to display. And we will try that again with that appointment. When it's set to send, it would send automatically.